अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकयः चक्षुर उन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. In continuation of reading book Nama Bhajana from Harinama Cintamani, the fortunate ones who earnestly long to ascend the terrace of Prema to sincerely and incessantly chant the name of Krishna in the company of sadhus. They do not have any appetite for any other feature of devotion. When in a short time, by the grace of the holy name, the heart becomes closely attentive, the fruits of religious forbearance, control over sensual appetites, religious observances, withholding the breath by way of religious austerity, abstract religious contemplation, steady abstraction of the mind, and indifference to external impressions are very easily gained without paying the least heed to any of these. The holy name alone is a complete suspension of the fleeting mental operations. The more the heart is transparent, the more the diverse pastimes of the spiritual kingdom play in it. The flow of the milk of this happiness is so very fast running that no other means can give even the smallest drop of it. The jivas should desire no other wealth than this grace of Krishna. The holy name is spiritual. Wisdom, vows, meditation, meditation, mental quietness, virtue, contrivance, none of these can ever equal the name. Know it for certain that the holy name is the highest salvation. The holy name is the highest end. The holy name is the noblest and final beatitude. The holy name is existing eternally. The holy name alone is the supermost devotion. The holy name is the highest intellect. The holy name is the topmost preeti, and the holy name is the brightest remembrance. The holy name is the seed, and the holy name is the fruit to jivas. The holy name is their Lord, and the holy name alone is the supermost object of their worship. The holy name is their preceptor. The Vedas have described the spirituality of the name of Krishna to be the highest truth. O Lord, we have reasonably judged your name to be higher than the highest, and so we chant your holy name. Nama Bhajana is not bound by any rule. The holy name is beyond all virtuous acts. He is spiritual. He is virility and luster in a person. All the Vedas have been manifested from this holy name. The holy name is bliss. The holy name is Ananda. We can excellently be devoted to him. The holy name is worship and is to be worshipped. Your feet are to be held in veneration. Repeatedly, we fall prostrate at your lotus feet and anoint our bodies with the pollen thereof. In order to lead the soul to its highest stage, devotees mutually discuss the holy name and sing his glories. They believe your name to be Chaitanya in person and always sing and hear Kirtana, which is identical with your name. They are purified by it. The holy name alone is Sat or ever existing. The essence of the Vedas is the holy name, who is the absolute truth and whose form is Sat Chit Ananda. Sat ever existing, Chit knowing, and Ananda all bliss. O Vishnu, it is only by the grace of your name and that we are capable of offering these hymns to you. So we should adore and pray to your holy name alone. In his own 8 glorious precepts, Sriman Mahaprabhu has spoken of the glories of the holy name. He has also given a glimpse of the gradual steps of Nama Bhajana in those 8 precepts. His shloka, beginning with "Consider yourself humbler than the grass," hints at how to adore the holy name after avoiding the 10 offenses. His shloka, "Followers or money I want not," speaks of the selflessness of Nama Bhajana in a devotional spirit, devotion unactuated by any lustful motive. The shloka, "O son of Nanda," tells us how make a plaintive report to the Lord. The last 2 shlokas describe the process of Vraja Bhajana, where one loves Krishna to serve him either in Sambhoga, that is union, or in Vipralambar Rasa, deeper union in separation, or in both after being completely and spontaneously attached to Srimati Radha. The Shastras have eulogized so highly and so often the glories of the holy name that their number is lean. To describe them is to write a big volume like the Sri Hari Bhakti Vilasa. So we hardly have any more space in this small volume to discuss them at length. Thus, stopping here with the glories of the holy name, we attempt a very short survey of the process of Nama Bhajana. Devotees who are desirous of ascending the terrace of prema should remember a few points even before entering the field of Nama Bhajana. Firstly, they should know for certain that the form of Krishna, the form of Krishna's name, the form of service to Krishna, and the form of Krishna's servants are eternally free, eternally spiritual. Krishna, his abode, and paraphernalia are all spiritual and beyond the grasp of Maya, the illusory energy. No mundane consideration exists in seva or service. The seat, room, garden, forest, Yamuna river, and every other thing of Krishna are spiritual and hence untouchable by matter. They are further aware of the fact that this belief is not a blind, worldly faith, it is absolutely true and eternal. The exact forms of all these do not in truth manifest on this earth. Such ideas may perpetually reign in the pure heart of pure devotees. Here, the fruit of all these spiritual practices is self realization. Those who have realized the form of Krishna as well as of their own self do before long attain Vastu Siddhi, enter the eternal pastimes of Krishna in the spiritual kingdom, and gain personal service of Krishna. Here in this world, devotees can only get a glimpse of those immaterial things. The first stage to it is freedom from the bondage of Maya. The climax is prema.
Mm.
I can stop here for today's reading, Prabhuji,
Yes.
and yeah, continue to summarize. Um, so very nicely, it has been explained the how importance of chanting the holy name is and how holy name is ultimate and which cannot be replaced by any form of devotion. Only chanting the holy name in the company of sadhu one can attain prema stage. Anyone who is attracted to the holy name will eventually has no interest in any sense gratification or any other form of devotion. Thus, very soon such devotees attains grace, and he becomes and he becomes purified, and the purification of the heart, on the contrary, makes the devotee to lose attraction in the material world. Holy name is only the means to control this wandering and the flickering mind, which is always active, just like a monkey, which cannot sit even quiet for a second. So the pure the heart becomes by the grace of the holy name, the transparent it will be, and the transparent as the transparency increases, the display of the diverse pastime of the spiritual kingdom can be percepted within the heart. The jiva should always desire no other wealth than only the grace of Krishna. Even if we say we are qualified or we get ourselves um, suited and qualified for devotion, but that itself is not sufficient. With that, we cannot achieve the goal. One should receive the mercy of the Lord, which is equally important for to attain the highest goal. Without His mercy, nothing can happen. As said, the holy name is spiritual, and it is wisdom, and no other devotion forms like taking walks or performing austerities, having meditations, and any other means of method using mental quietness. I, they do not equal as equal to the chanting of the holy name. Krishna is the holy name. Name itself is Krishna in the form of sound. So the only holy name is the highest, and it is the starting as a seed, and the end itself is also a holy name as a fruit. So we should continue to chant the holy name any place, anytime, anywhere, as there is no restrictions. Even the 8 verses of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu imparts the same thing, saying the holy name with chanting with humble and being the lowest of lowest and requesting for the God's mercy. So I stop here and continue